The sky offers much beauty, but it can also be dangerous.
Those pigeons, right?
No, Raphael. The Earth has something called the ozone layer that acts like an umbrella to protect us from the harmful rays of the sun. But it's getting thinner because of man-made chemicals.
Yeah, too much of the sun's ultraviolet rays can get through and hurt plants and people. But what can we do about it? Stop using stuff that hurts the ozone layer, like spray paints and foam cups. So who brought foam cups? How's the garden coming? Great, Raphael. Take a look at these tomatoes. You know, even a really small garden helps to refurbish the soil. Yeah, and these plants will help clean the air we breathe. And it makes great organic pizza if you're into that kind of thing.
Who ordered the tomato, asparagus, and kiwi special?
Oh, yuck. Dudes, if we're growing pizza toppings, how about organic marshmallows? That's lunch. All right, I've got pizza. What have you guys got?
I got pizza.
I've got pizza. Yeah, me too. Wait a minute. Don't throw that paper bag away.
Yeah, by reusing your paper bags, less trees have to be cut down.
And by using a lunch pail, no trees have to be cut down. Unless it's made of wood, dude. Oh, brother.
Well, I can't decide. Should we have the pizza with the marshmallows or the pizza with chili peppers?
Come on, Michelangelo. You're letting all the cold air out. That wastes electricity.
Electricity doesn't appear in the wall outlet by magic. It takes natural resources to make electricity.
Think with the door closed, then get what you want.
Okay, I'm thinking tonight we'll have broccoli.
Broccoli?
Just kidding, dudes. You gotta learn to keep your cool.
Going for a swim, Leonardo?
Nah, he's going fishing. This is what happens with a lot of these six-pack holders. When you throw them away, they can end up in lakes or oceans where fish and even birds can get tangled up in them. And because this kind of plastic never dissolves, they can be dangerous. Always cut these holders up before you throw them away.
Did you know that Americans use 50 million tons of paper every year? Well, that's why we're recycling. We can turn in note paper, bags, newspaper, even cereal boxes. Ask for the recycling headquarters in your area. Or better yet, drop in. Okay, Vernon, where's the monster?
In there. It's all eyes and legs, and it's huge.
Oh, hi, little fella. Hey, there's nothing to be afraid of, Vernon. Most spiders are not poisonous, and they help get rid of harmful insects. Even worms are cool. They make rich soil that plants really dig.
And plants make the air we breathe.
Well, if I can get used to turtles, I guess I can get used to bugs.
Well, looks like the perfect time to get rid of this pile of old junk. What? Get rid of my first skateboard? Yeah, it's like recycling. There are lots of organizations that fix old toys and get them to kids who need them. Of course, if you really need your beat-up old skateboard, I understand. What are we waiting for? Boy, Michelangelo, I'm glad I did this. It felt so good, I donated all your old toys, too. Not my rubber ducky! Hold it, dudes. There, all done. Hold it. Don't dump that stuff, Michelangelo. Why not, dude? Because you're polluting the water. Most of the water we drink comes from underground. It's called groundwater. The earth is like a sponge that soaks everything in. Just a few gallons of paint can pollute 1 million gallons of drinking water.
Never pour chemicals on the ground or down the drain. Save them for a special garbage pickup.
Something's still missing. Art lessons. Hey, here's some tubuloso peanuts, Micro dude. I just wish I could feed you every day.
You don't have to come to the park every day to feed the birds, Michelangelo.
See, you can make a bird feeder with those peanuts and some string. There, it's all done.
Yep, birds must love nuts. I mean, they're all over that big green one.
Raphael. I just saw this wonderful film on solar energy. It's a natural, non-polluting source of power.
Fascinating.
And the total energy we get in sunlight in a year is more than 100 times the energy in all the coal, oil, and natural gas in the world.
You don't say.
And the power source, the sun, will last another 5 or 6 billion years. What do you say to that?
I say, you're blocking my solar energy.
Oops, sorry.
Well, letting go of balloons is a bad idea. What goes up must come down. When balloons run out of helium, they can group in the ocean.
Sea animals might think the balloons are food and eat them. It could make them really sick. Metallic balloons can be dangerous, too. If they get caught in power lines, they can cause a blackout. It's safer to play with balloons indoors. Hey, wait! Whoa, no, wait!
Bummer. The batteries must be dead.
Throwing away more batteries, Michelangelo? When you throw batteries away, they'll end up in a landfill. In time, they can leak toxic chemicals into the soil. Many communities have toxic roundups to dispose of old batteries. Here, use rechargeable batteries. When they run down, you can just charge them up again. It'll help keep the environment clean.
Thanks, dude. How can I repay you?
Use headphones. It looks bad, guys. We've been all over South America and there's no sign of Shredder.
Then who caused all this damage to the rainforest?
Unfortunately, people did. Hundreds of acres of the world's rainforests are being destroyed every day.
But all those trees and plants in the rainforest produce much of the world's oxygen.
And we need oxygen to breathe.
I don't know about you dudes, but I'm gonna start holding my breath.
Michelangelo, I just made an incredible discovery.
What, dude, like instant pizza?
No, it absorbs carbon dioxide, a gas which contributes to global warming and produces oxygen, which you and I breathe.
That's the discovery. I hate to disappoint you, amigo, but trees have been around for a long time.
Right, but if we don't start preserving and protecting them, they won't be around much longer.
And if they aren't around, then neither are we. Well, nice tree, good little tree.
It's cold in here. Can you turn up the heat?
Here, you can wear one of my sweaters.
Thanks, Michelangelo, but wouldn't it be easier just to turn up the heat a little?
Hey, if every dude turned down their thermostats by just a few degrees in winter, we could save hundreds of thousands of barrels of oil a day.
I don't mind wearing a sweater, but not this sweater.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
This just in. With water resources more scarce than ever, we are urging our listeners to conserve water. If you leave the water on while you brush your teeth, you can waste as much as 5 gallons of water. That's better. Oh, you left the cap off the toothpaste.
Thanks.
So turn the water off while you brush your teeth.
I thought that radio guy sounded familiar. Nice try, dude.
Leonardo! Shredder and Krang are stealing City Hall! You better get the turtles here fast!
Boy, are we gonna put their lights out! Wait, we should put our lights out first. Did you know that to run a 100-watt light bulb for a year, it would take 400 pounds of coal?
You got it, Donatello!
Next time, wait until you get to the door before you turn them off.
This turtle has a case of the major munchies. Let's quit and go out for pizza.
Good idea. Got any money?
No, I thought you did.
Well, I've got money.
On what planet do they use cans for money?
On this planet. I'll take these to the recycling center and they'll give me money for them.
Let me help you with that, dude.
No, let me.
Recycling aluminum helps keep our environment clean.
And it can earn all your good buds a pizza.
That's pretty dangerous, Michelangelo.
No way, compadre. I got this wave under control.
No, I mean staying out in the sun without protection. The sun's ultraviolet rays can really hurt you. That's why it's a good idea to wear a hat and sunscreen whenever you're going to be in the sun for a while.
Tubular board, dude.
There's no way I'm gonna get burned again.